my loves, your Raven girl from Runaway, where we have culture, conversation, and community. Coming to you all with the milkshakes. I'm coming to you all with some commentary and first just initial reactions of the girls, the new girls who are on Baddies East. Now, we know that Stunna, Krishan, Rolly, Scotty are going to be the originals from last season, but we have some new characters that I want to kind of give my first initial response to. I like the way that they rolled it out in the episode, and I feel that it's appropriate to kind of just give me my first opinion because I didn't want to make my review super duper long. So with that being said, let's get into some things. So before I do, make sure you like this video, okay? Like and subscribe if you're into any of the content that y'all see on the channel, because this is what I do, this is what we do, and I would love to have you, okay? Period, point blank. So let's just hop into it. First, I just want to say something about Scotty's confessional look. I just want to say this. I love nerds, cute, classic, but this ponytail, I just feel like with the t-shirt, and is that pearl? I just feel like, why, Scotty? Like, why? Like, what? And I know it's just like one of the first looks that we've seen her in, and I do think that she really likes nerds, but let's just keep it moving right along. The first person we're introduced to is Sky. So Sky is cute. Sky has always been a very cute girl. She's looking like she's keeping up with her work and her fillers. I'm not mad at all. The ring that she's wearing look like, you know, she may be bossed up and got with a baller. Anybody who know her boyfriend or know who her man is, drop down in the comments, would love to know. And honestly, I feel like Sky is reformed, maybe. So maybe she can be the voice of reason to some of the younger girls, because I can't see her in here fighting any of the girls. I can't see any of the girls really even trying to fight Sky. I really feel like Sky is going to be a wallflower, and what they're doing is they're grabbing these big people, these big names that come from the big machines, to sprinkle them in just to kind of garner a little viewership anyways, like to enhance the viewership already. But I do not think that Sky is going to bring anything to this season outside of her name and the buzz and the hype of what she used to do and how she used to carry on at Black Ink Crew. She's not going to be doing anything with these teeny boppers, in my opinion. Let's move right on along, okay? Swiftly and not always professionally. We have our dark-skinned sister, Whoa Vicky, here with the tan so deep it'll make fucking a black woman upset, honestly and truly. The closer I'm looking at this picture, I feel like when I looked at it on the video, it was a little darker than what I'm seeing her in person, because you can see in her face, like it really doesn't match the arm. She's tanning heavily. It doesn't hurt that she has also too the very big, thick, wide lips. And not for nothing, like she has that round face, which if I'm describing her, the picture, if y'all look at me, bitch, I could be describing me. Okay, brown skin, round face, big lips, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I mean about blackfishing and these girls who cherry pick from the culture, including the way that they talk, their way of being, but at the core, they're still a Becky. I just can't get with it. And well, Vicky, she has infamously been one of those chicks. So it's no surprise to me that she's in here with a tan darker and deeper than Natalie Nunn's. Now, I don't think that, and it was so interesting, Natalie pull a pale look in a minute. She is giving very much Blackfish. I said it in my review of the episode, and right here, I'm going to stand on it. She looks like, now, I don't even say about Afro-Latino woman. She looked like a light-skinned black girl. She really does. And I'm just so surprised that nobody is even talking or discussing. And maybe it's because she's hiding behind this guise of, I'm a Bible thumper and I don't want nobody to go to hell. She reminds me of the people who are from, and this is no disrespect, and I'm saying it's the stereotypical way, but I'm gonna just share it anyway, y'all. This is why I'm gonna be switching some things up about how I'm delivering content. But y'all know how people, historically, people who are less educated are more into religion. This is a historical fact. Don't argue with me. Don't tussle with me. It's just the truth. She reminds me of those people who are just historically, you know, in the Appalachia, and they just, all I know is Jesus lives, and I'm there, like, you know what I'm saying? Because why are you talking like that? All I know is Jesus is the son of the living, breathing God, and I don't want nobody to go to hell. Girl, then what the hell you, and what I can respect is this, because I'm not about to sit up here and play on the Lord. What I can respect is this. Jesus wasn't above or not amongst the thieves, the whores, and everything like this. So I understand, but is this really the venue? Because I feel like the first time somebody gets slapped, you're out of here. Or the first time get too hot, then you looking for security because they want to protect the lily lamb white girl, but you look like a black girl. Let me move on, because y'all know, if you new here, I love everybody, but I love us for real. And that's all I'm gonna say. Moving right along, we see hi, my name is T, and she's cute. I'm into the little velour little thing she got going on, giving very much. She's, you know, she's trendy at the minimum. Everybody with these low sleek back ponytails. I don't know if this is a white woman or if this is a Hispanic girl. Maybe she's Persian or something, because she kind of has this Kim Kardashian look about her. I do like that she seems to have like a little fun personality. We'll have to see how she gives it up. I want to say I think she's going to be a little messy, but maybe she'll offer some comedic relief just based off of what she looks like to me. Very filled. Okay, very, very filled, very constructed. I'm not mad because the work isn't bad. I want to just give a little side quick note for Natalie Nunn, because this Cruella de Vil look that she pulled off in this meeting, I mean, I loved it. I loved it, giving very much Cruella de Vil, and you bitches better get to work. Even with the little topper at the top, the little Pomeranian thing, it's so cute though. I mean, like, she ate down. Natalie has been looking good. Her skin has been looking good. Okay, money, and I do think that she even got some fillers herself, because her Cupid's bow is even more profound. Her makeup looks good. Natalie is a beautiful girl. They try to play her, but she's looking like it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Okay, yes, Cruella, love that look. Then we are seeing Camila, and Camila is still very beautiful. She was beautiful back in the day, still gorgeous now. She got a little crisscross applesauce going on with the tatas, because we love a good tata over here. And it looks like it's velour. It might be a one piece, because just how of the tension of what it's looking like. She got the middle part bust down smoky eye. I mean, come on. I mean, the smoky eye is a little something. She could have did a light soft pink on that eye just to match that pink, but this is cute. Again, I just said this in my last video. No hairstyle is topping a middle part bust down with your natural hair as a leave out. You had to be outside to know what I'm saying. You had to be outside to know the importance of the middle part natural sew out with the leave out. That's it. Then we see Saya. Is she Latina? Is she an Afro Latina? I don't know anything about this girl. I think I've seen her. I keep saying I've seen her on The Wire. That's not her. But I wonder if she's tall. I wonder if she's a messy drunk. No, I don't think she's a messy drunk. She's been in the industry for a while, so maybe she's going to be the voice of reason sometimes. I think that she's going to fool around with somebody, but because she kind of has the masculine energy, maybe it'll keep some of the girls at bay. We're going to have to see. Who y'all think she's going to mess with? She probably going to mess with that girl T. I see her fooling around with T and really getting jealous or something. Ain't no telling. Okay, so we see Mariah Lynn, and Mariah Lynn ate down. Who is that? Marilyn Monroe? Marilyn, is that you? Bitch, you look good. I mean, I know that. See, and here's the thing. People think that when you call out colorism, when you call out blackfishing and all of these things, that you have an issue with white women. I do not have an issue with women who are a part of the culture, because Mariah Lynn, although a very white presenting white woman, you know what I'm saying, blonde hair, blue eyes, and the whole thing, there's just something about Mariah that makes me believe her a little bit more in comparison to Wo Vicky. First time I seen Wo Vicky, I'm like, absolutely not. Even when she was, yeah, and I don't even give a fuck about, I knew immediately, because if you from around the way, you know. I feel like Mariah, because she's had a different lifestyle and she grew up a little harder than most people, she understands a little differently. That's why it feels differently when she's with her shit. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, she looks good. Mariah's gonna be the one that they're gonna be trying, because she's still little and she don't care, and she knows she about to get a check. So I feel like Mariah's gonna be in a couple of fights. Mariah's gonna be in a couple of fights, and it's gonna be one of those prolonged throughout the whole season couple of fights. And I can see her sister trying to pull back up and trying to do her big one, because she got that shit off on her at the audition. Moving right along, Smiley. She from Fort Lauderdale or Miami, somewhere in Miami-Dade County. I like people from Florida. You know, I think that, you know, they give it up like how, you know, it's something, because if you're from the city, then city people understand. I don't know what I think about her just yet. I feel like she's gonna be a bully, and I feel like she's gonna be messy, because why is you really trying to go? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I really feel like she is gonna be a clout chaser, because she got Natalie's Nunn name tattooed on her already, which is like, girl, if you're gonna get Natalie's name, bitch, why don't you just get Baddies? That's a little weird. We're gonna have to see. Hood princess kind of vibe, but girl. Then we see Anna Mac. Anna Mac is only 22, guys. I mean, I don't really have much to say about a 22-year-old girl who's on Baddies for the first time. What I will say is moisturize. Moisturize. And I'm not talking to Anna. I'm talking about to you, girl, who is watching my channel. Because if you over here, you know how I give it up. Moisturize your skin. And when you do it in the upward, but never down. Never be like, when you moisturize your skin, you moisturize up. And make sure you get that neck. Because why is this 22-year-old looking all of 35? Why? Is she lying? I don't know, because they were showing like prom pictures and her whatchamacallit. She's gonna be messy. She never had an opportunity like this. She's gonna be the one that's gonna be easy to put a battery in her back. She's gonna be the one that Natalie's gonna be easily be able to manipulate, easily able to manipulate for Kershawn. She's gonna have multiple fights. She's gonna be trying to prove herself, and for that already. Then we have Taseki. Taseki is going to come off trying to be real and authentic, because, you know, that I feel like that is her genuine nature. Like, she tries to just, you know, present herself in this way, but that trauma always going to show up. And if Kershawn was on this roster, I would say the same thing about her. Kershawn is a genuine person and has a really good heart, but that trauma is always going to show up. And I'm going to have allowances for people who I feel like just haven't had the opportunity or done the work. I don't want to see her go against Kershawn, but I do want to see her kind of flourish, because apparently some of her music is good, and I want to see her have fun too. I don't want her to be like, girl, you know, I got the mean right hook and watch your mouth on everything you say or do, because I'm just so big bad Taseki. I want to see her have fun. I want to see her, you know, pop some bottles. I want to see her with niggas. I want to see her having a good time. And let me know what y'all think about this video. I think I want to do like somewhere in between mid-season and probably at the end to kind of formulate my official opinions about these people. Let me know what you guys think. First impressions. Who are y'all feeling automatically? I feel like automatically I'm going to be here for right now Camila, because she was a BGC fan favorite, and Rolly. I'll leave it right there for now. Yeah, let me know what y'all think. I'm curious to know. Drop down in the comments. As always, I'm sending you mucho amor. Mucho. How do you say light in Spanish? I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to work on my Spanish a little bit, so y'all bear with me. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.